Buck, get off the radio! Off the radio! Stick hit, all 4 tires!
Unit. Come on down. Get ready to turn left. You're going to see some a flag on the side right there. Stop. Okay, 2 people out here in the middle of the road over here, just to the north of where the deputies are. We got 2 guys in a silver cars chasing them.
I don't know, I don't see the flag.
He's got a flag. I thought it was working for the house. 2 guys, right?
On February 20th, 2025, Flagler County Sheriff's Office tracked a stolen Corvette into Palm Coast, Florida. When deputies attempted contact, suspects fled in a second stolen vehicle, triggering a coordinated pursuit. This case presents multiple constitutional and statutory questions. Lawful pursuit authority, spike strip deployment standards, use of force continuum, and the legal consequences of fleeing from law enforcement.
We got 3 units there now. Okay, I'm over you guys right now. What do you want me to do? You want me to make a bunch of noise right over this, or stand off, or what do you want to do?
Dispatch has been updated.
Just keep a visual for now in case this flees or anything.
And that fleeing vehicle.
Copy, notify FHP 1346.
If it turned on the tail, it's part we notify the high school.
Okay, we are coming up to the first main intersection. I do believe that is Beltier. We are a quarter mile west of Beltier. I'll let you know if he goes through or turns.
Alright, if you see tires starting to plate, just give us an update.
Okay, I've got smoke coming out of the, looks like they're starting to lose some tires there. Went through Belterre, we're still straight. Okay, as soon as you pass Belterre, we've got car bail out on, we've got, hold on a second, driver is, looks like a black male brown hoodie. We got 2 more suspects. Driver is going to the... Alright, I'm on top of him. He's not going anywhere. Hold on a second. Okay, we got all 3. We're able to keep up. I do construction. And we'll be coming up to Kansas.
Is it in front of that semi or behind it?
Sorry, 214 and 5 here. I got South 6 just north of the roundabout.
Off the radio. Is it in front of the semi or behind it?
Alright, units, stay off radio for a second here. We're engaging traffic.
Buck, get off the radio! Off the radio! Stick hit, all 4 tires!
Unit. Come on down. Get ready to turn left. You're going to see some a flag on the side right there. Stop. Okay, 2 people out here in the middle of the road over here, just to the north of where the deputies are. We got 2 guys in silver cars chasing them.
I don't know, I don't see the flag.
He's got a flag. I thought it was working for the house. 2 guys, right? Back of this pool area, right here on the pool deck. I don't see any weapons. Moving to the back corner.
right in there somewhere.
I think he stopped us too far. Show me your hands! Back corner. Here! More head! Give me one up! Here, give me one up, give me one up! There, right there! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands!
He's going that way.
He's going your way, going your way!
I got him right here. Stop! Heading north section street.
Okay, he's out there in front of that building right there in the trap. There's another one right in there somewhere.
What street is this? What street?
Come to the back. This guy's coming right to you. That guy on the ground right there, he's right there to you, to your right. That's the guy. There you go, there's the dude. That's why I thought of this coming up.
Ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Sprawl out! Hands out! Hands out! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Hands out! Hands out! Hands out! Don't fucking move! Hold off! Don't fucking move! You good? I'm fine. Can I have my mind back?
Copy 2 secure 900. Okay, so 5.
Firefly, last known location.
I'm sorry, officer.
1 out of 10. Alright, so hold in there. Whoever was in the gray SUV came in. Y'all had them to stop there. Where they stopped their vehicle, it was about a block behind them. It was a wooded area behind a greenhouse. Then they all moved to the east from that position. I saw the 3 of them together. Got a unit out there, right where I was yelling to the stop there, where that flag is on the road. I think right in that area is the last time I saw the 3 together.
Sit up.
Do we have a description of the one outstanding?
One was from Canela. So the third person is from 5 units. I got, I'm going to say just east of that bailout area is where I last saw them together. Alright, good. Can I come out?
Ready?
Right where you see 7407. That's the last area, that empty lot, and that corner lot, that all three were seen together. Concentrate on yeah, the one lot by the street there.
Yeah.
I think they were at, I think they're at the passenger side of the Jeep. That's where they were last seen. Yeah. Halfway down where we going? Halfway down the side of the house with the freeway.
Piece of clothing right here.
What?
Piece of clothing right here.
Yeah. We got clothing right here.
There.
We got his mask.
Go. Here. Clothing and a mask.
Yeah, and we got a silver sweatshirt.
See it?
Yep.
Oh, see?
Right there. What's that? Yeah, I'm coming.
Like to work. Show me your hands now! Show me
Let me see your hands!
hands up! Hands up! Show me your hands now! If you move, you're gonna get bit!
Do you understand? Can you get to him?
You run, you're gonna get bit!
Hey, I want you to come out towards me.
Come out towards you.
Yep, stand up, hands up, hands in the air.
Can you grab my hands?
Stand up with your hands in the air. Watch out, there's a bunch of thorns right here.
Pull me up.
When you come out, you go straight down on your stomach.
Yes, sir.
Stand up, put your feet under you.
I'm trying to.
Hearing now.
I'm behind your back, dude. Any weapons on you?
All right, last one secured. Great job.
Copy. Last one secure.
Under the Fourth Amendment, law enforcement may pursue fleeing felony suspects when they have probable cause. The stolen Corvette, reported hours earlier from Seal County, established that probable cause for grand theft auto. In Scott versus Harris, 550 U.S. 372, the Supreme Court held that officers may use reasonable force to terminate dangerous pursuits, when the fleeing driver poses substantial risk to public safety. The decision to use air support rather than high-speed ground pursuit reflects sound tactical judgment. By tracking from above, ground units reduced speed and following distance, significantly lowering risk to other motorists. Spike strip deployment requires precise coordination. Industry standards mandate clear communication with all units, safe officer positioning, and deployment at locations minimizing danger to bystanders while maximizing effectiveness. Florida Statute Section 812.014 defines grand theft of a motor vehicle as a third-degree felony. The Corvette's value substantially exceeds the $750 threshold, establishing the underlying felony. When suspects fled in the second vehicle, they violated Florida Statute 316.1935, fleeing or eluding law enforcement. Because they did so at high speed through residential areas, this elevates to a second-degree felony. The distinction is critical. Basic fleeing is a third-degree felony carrying up to 5 years. High-speed flight with wanton disregard for safety becomes a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years imprisonment. After spike strips disabled the vehicle, all 3 suspects abandoned it and fled on foot. This constitutes resisting arrest under Florida Statute 843.02, adding another criminal charge to each suspect. The perimeter establishment demonstrates proper tactical doctrine. Rather than pursuing blindly through a residential area at night, deputies contained the suspects within a defined zone and utilized canine tracking. Under Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S. 386, use of force must be objectively reasonable, based on the totality of circumstances known to officers at the moment of decision. 3 factors guide this analysis: the severity of the crime at issue, whether the suspect poses an immediate threat to officers or others, and whether the suspect is actively resisting or attempting to evade arrest. Here, suspects committed multiple felonies, demonstrated willingness to flee at high speeds, endangering the public, and continued evading even after their vehicle was disabled. This satisfies all 3 Graham factors. Canine deployment for tracking fleeing felony suspects is considered reasonable force when verbal commands and containment prove insufficient. Multiple warnings were given, offering suspects opportunities to surrender peacefully. The use of police dogs must be proportional to the threat and resistance level. A fleeing felony suspect who has endangered public safety and continues evading after containment justifies canine tracking and apprehension. Notice the communication discipline throughout. Despite high stress, radio traffic remained clear and professional. Units acknowledged transmissions, updated positions, and coordinated movements to prevent friendly fire situations. This coordination between helicopter, ground units, and canine team represents modern policing tactics, designed to balance apprehension necessity with community safety and constitutional requirements. Each suspect now faces multiple felony charges. Grand theft motor vehicle is a third-degree felony. Fleeing at high speed is a second-degree felony. Resisting arrest adds a first-degree misdemeanor. Additionally, possession of stolen property under Florida Statute 812.019 applies to all 3 suspects found in proximity to or inside the stolen vehicle, adding another third-degree felony. The cumulative sentencing exposure is substantial. Second-degree felonies carry up to 15 years. Third-degree felonies carry up to 5 years each. Courts may impose consecutive sentences, meaning decades of potential imprisonment. The legal principle of consciousness of guilt is particularly damaging here. Flight from law enforcement demonstrates awareness of having committed a crime, making any defense claiming innocence or mistake extremely difficult. The video evidence is overwhelming. High-quality body cam and helicopter footage documents every element of each offense. This evidence will make negotiating favorable plea agreements nearly impossible for the defense. Based on legal compliance, tactical execution, and professional standards, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office receives a grade of A-. Their performance was exemplary, with only minor communication issues during final apprehension. Air support utilization was textbook. Spike strip deployment was properly coordinated. Perimeter establishment followed sound tactical doctrine. Canine deployment satisfied constitutional force standards. All suspects were apprehended without injury. The minor deduction reflects brief confusion about suspect count during the final phase. This was quickly resolved and did not compromise the operation. But perfect grades require flawless execution throughout. The 3 suspects receive a grade of F. At every decision point, they chose actions that worsened their legal situation, endangered public safety, and provided overwhelming evidence against themselves. They transformed a single felony theft into multiple serious felonies through their choices. Initial surrender would have resulted in 1 third-degree felony charge. Their flight added a second-degree felony, carrying triple the prison time. Continued resistance after spike strips, fleeing on foot, and ignoring multiple commands to surrender demonstrate complete failure to understand legal consequences or exercise sound judgment under pressure. This case offers critical lessons for both law enforcement and the public. For law enforcement, it demonstrates the value of coordinated tactics, air support integration, and patient containment over aggressive pursuit. The decision to use helicopter tracking rather than multiple high-speed ground units reduced risk to innocent motorists while maintaining suspect accountability. This approach should serve as a model for pursuit policies nationwide. For the public, this case illustrates the exponential escalation of criminal liability that occurs when individuals choose flight over surrender. What begins as a serious felony becomes multiple felonies, each carrying substantial prison time. Flight does not reduce criminal liability. It increases it dramatically. Every moment of continued evasion adds potential charges and provides additional evidence of consciousness of guilt. Modern law enforcement technology makes successful evasion nearly impossible. Helicopters with infrared cameras, coordinated ground units, canine tracking, and comprehensive video documentation ensure apprehension is inevitable. The only rational choice when contacted by law enforcement with probable cause is immediate compliance with lawful orders. Invoking constitutional rights occurs after compliance, not instead of compliance. This footage demonstrates professional law enforcement work that balanced suspect apprehension with constitutional requirements and community safety. The integration of multiple tactical elements represents modern policing at its best. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Law, for more police interaction and courtroom content.